will be in there, folks. So we'll be doing that recognition. What I'm about to share with you tonight over the next 35 or 40 minutes, guys, is what I'd like to refer to as Press Play 2. Press Play 2. It is a presentation that we will make available on a video link that you can share with their prospects after they've been exposed. Now, I call it Press Play 2 because just in line with our Press Play system, right? Because everybody could press play. And Press Play 1, let's call Press Play 1 any exposure to Legal Shield. So Press Play 1 could be getting someone on to one of the company Zoom presentations that happen every day at 3 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. Eastern. You can invite someone to watch the private business overview, the PBO video with Brian Carruthers and Darnell Self. That's a Press Play 1 presentation, a first exposure. You can invite someone to look at the presentation with Justin Peterson, Be the Change. That's a Press Play 1. That's one of my favorites, by the way, the 12-minute video with Justin Peterson. It's also referred to as the Young Pro presentation. You can also invite someone to a private Zoom, right? So many leaders in the Marathon organization are doing private Zoom meetings or Ladies of Justice Zoom meetings. Anything that you get a prospect to look at for the first time, which is usually a very simple exposure, we'll call that Press Play 1. Press Play 2 is designed to give them that much more information, which builds on their first exposure. Now remember, we all want to build a big team. So successful recruiting is a series of exposures. Successful recruiting is not just an event. It's basically having people take a look at a series of information over a short period of time. So let's say you did a Press Play 1, which is marathon terminology, Press Play 1. You did a Press Play 1. We'll all know what that means for everybody when we say it, right? Outside of marathon, we're like, what's Press Play 1? We all know a Press Play 1 is any exposure, any first exposure. Then, of course, you may want to do a three-way call, right? To get that person onto a three-way call to have an expert or one of the partners on the team answer some of their questions. And then if they're interested, move them to the next step in the process. The next step in the process can be to get them started. If somebody's ready to get started, don't say, oh, no, wait, we can't get you started yet. We got to do a Press Play 2. No, if they're ready to get started, get them started. Lead them to the app, download the app, get them started. They can see a Press Play 2 at any time in a training like this, or you can get it to them at any time. I recommend it. If a brand new associate comes on board and they haven't yet seen a Press Play 2 exposure, give that to them because they're starving. A brand new associate is like a sponge for information. Everything Legal Shield, you're a sponge for it. And you want to get them to Press Play 2 right away. But if they still have questions, if they're still not sure, the perfect presentation is the Press Play 2. So you can do the Press Play 1, which is any exposure. You get them on a three-way call. The third-party person will answer some questions, lead them to the next step in the process, which could be getting started or getting more information about Legal Shield. That's what we're about to share with you right now, and it's called Press Play 2. So with that, guys, let me go right on into this information. As a matter of fact, it helps if I turned on the clicker. And our opportunity basically is, number one, in sharing this Press Play 2 information, we're trying to answer 3 questions for our prospect that might be taking a serious look at Legal Shield. And the first is it real? Second, can you do it? Third is how much money can you make doing it? These are all very legitimate questions and questions that our prospects may not be asking outright, but they certainly might have them subconsciously. And the bottom line is there's an unlimited number of folks out here looking for a legitimate income to create a second income, a legitimate opportunity to create a second income without having a second job. What is exciting is you don't need a whole lot of time to make a significant income in Legal Shield. 5 to 7 hours a week, you'll have an opportunity to make some good money. And it doesn't have to be about $5,000 or $10,000 a month. And as much as a lot of people would like to make that kind of money, I got to tell you, most families would be flat out excited to have an opportunity to easily, without much effort, be able to develop an additional $500, $1,500, or $2,500 every month to help do the things that they need to get done, or just have extra to do what they would like to do. So our opportunity is based on, and the foundation of our opportunity is change. Change creates opportunity, and we've all seen it happen over the last 12 to 15 years. The mobile app technology that's happened, we've seen it with Uber, with Netflix, with Airbnb, Spotify, and Amazon. All of these companies, multi-million and or billion-dollar companies that have only been around for either 12 or less years. They haven't invented anything new. They simply have taken products and services we're all familiar with and changed the way we have access to these services. Legal Shield is doing exactly the same thing for the legal services industry. And if people don't think that they might have a need for it, we just ask them questions. Have you ever signed a contract or document, had a landlord or tenant issue, been overcharged for a repair, felt like you've been treated unfairly, received a moving traffic violation, been concerned about your child's identity? Maybe you've been a victim of identity theft or a data breach. Maybe you're not aware of being a victim of one. Had a real estate transaction, needed to prepare or update your will. I mean, if you don't have a will, this is something we need to seriously take a look at. These are all potential legal situations that many folks don't use attorneys for because it would be normally cost prohibitive. Well, Legal Shield created a mobile app almost 6 years ago that is literally changing the way North America has access to the legal services industry. It's making it simple, easy, and more affordable to have access. And what's powerful about this is that we also have an identity theft product. Now, identity theft is something we don't have to educate people about. Everyone knows the challenges with identity theft. But what we do need people to know is that it's bigger than credit, right? There's tax return, medical claims, Social Security, driver's license, criminal and character and credit, identity theft, credit being the lesser of the other ones, only about 17% of identity theft. Legal Shield created an identity theft app that is the most comprehensive identity theft protection before, during, and after the occurrence of identity theft. Now, I'm not going to go into the detail right now because many of you have already been exposed to Legal Shield, so you understand our product and our service offering, but I will share this brief video to give you a recap.
Are you worried about a legal problem like a consumer issue, medical bill, real estate transaction, landlord-renter dispute, traffic ticket, or estate planning? Or is the loss of your privacy, data, and potential identity theft concerning? With major data breaches exposing more and more personal and private data, you may have already dealt with email and social media hacks, stolen credit cards, and other violations. Legal issues and privacy concerns are a part of life, but that doesn't make handling them any less confusing, frustrating, devastating, or even crushing. And lawyers are expensive. There's a better way. Legal Shield gives you advice and counsel from reputable lawyers near you. Our caring and dedicated law firms can help you with a wide range of legal matters, all for less than $1 a day. Protecting and empowering you with a law firm in the palm of your hand, the Legal Shield mobile app can help you begin preparing your will. Take pictures of a traffic ticket and securely submit it directly to your law firm. Access free legal forms and speak to a lawyer with just the press of a button. You can also upload a contract or document for legal review. Contact your law firm to have a phone call or letter made on your behalf, or call 24/7 365 in an emergency. Need fast answers to common legal questions? Chat with our legal bot Aaron anytime. And with ID Shield, we can also help you monitor your most important data. We protect your identity from every angle by watching your credit reports, scanning the dark web, and alerting you of any changes or potential misuse of your personal data. Our monitoring services provide full service support, alerting you if any discrepancies in your personal data are found, notifying you if your info is used in new applications, warning you of any privacy concerns with your social media accounts, and informing you if a sex offender moves into your neighborhood. If your identity is stolen, our investigators are dedicated to restoring it to its pre-theft status by working with you one-on-one, doing whatever it takes for as long as it takes to restore your identity with our unlimited service guarantee and protecting you and your privacy with coverage of up to $1 million on any cost you may incur as a result of identity theft. Legal Shield protects 4.4 million people in all 50 states, plus Canada and the United Kingdom, liberating our clients from legal frustration. Knowing you have a law firm in your corner protecting you can be empowering. Take control of your legal rights and privacy with Legal Shield and ID Shield. Sign up today.
All right, so that's the membership, the Legal Shield and ID Shield plan. As a matter of fact, the way I set this up is with the New York plan, but I want you to understand that most of the country uses a $49.90 plan. And of course, the person that invited you to take a look will go over the details of the membership that's available in your state. In New York State, the Legal Shield plan is $24 a month, and the ID Shield plan is $24.95, the ID Shield family plan. We also have an individual plan for $33.95, and that's for an individual that doesn't have a spouse or a significant other living with them, and they don't have any children. What's phenomenal about this, though, is that on the app, we have members perks. And this is right into the app. You tap on members perks, and it'll give you access to many companies, hundreds, possibly thousands of companies, to give you discounts on products and services you may already be using. As an example, as a member of Legal Shield, I have members perks on my app, of course, and I get savings. I use AT&T as my service provider for my cell phone. I have 6 children. I have 2 grandchildren. 4 of my 6 children are on my family plan that I spend about $250 a month for, $240 a month for my family plan. Now I get 20% off of my family plan every single month because I'm a member of Legal Shield. And that is outstanding. And I got to tell you, that almost covers the cost of my membership, not to mention all of the other things I can save money on: rental cars, office supplies at Office Depot, movie tickets, any product, good, or service that I need to have access to. What about insurance? I have Progressive Insurance. I don't have to call Geico for 15 minutes to get 15% off because I got it through members perks and got a savings on the insurance plan that I'm already familiar with. How's that? Saving money is as good as making money, and that's what we have access to with a Legal Shield membership. Now, what's exciting about Legal Shield, ladies and gentlemen, is that we've been in business since 1972. So we're not testing this thing out. We've been around for a long time. Our number one goal is to sign up every family in North America for a legal and identity theft plan. What's exciting about that is we only have 4.4 million members right now. Now I say only, it's exciting to have 4.4 million people covered with this membership. But what's even more exciting is that there's 350 million people in North America. So what's exciting is we get paid as Legal Shield independent associates to simply get the word out, to take people from not knowing to knowing about the Legal Shield membership. You see, you can't want something you don't know exists. If someone's out here today and they need access to a lawyer or they have identity theft issues, they either don't know who to call, or who are they going to call? A $250, a $300, a $500 attorney? No, they need to know that there's a $24 guy out there that can give them access to Legal Shield for much less than what they would have to spend hourly. That's where you come in. We share this service, and that leads to our second goal at Legal Shield. Our second goal is to create more millionaires than any other company in North America. Now, this is a goal that many of us are in line with. So let's talk about making money. Legal Shield doesn't advertise in the traditional way. So we don't spend money advertising on radio, newspaper, or television. And all of the money that we save in not advertising in that traditional sense, we basically take that entire savings and funnel it into 2 important areas. Number 1, a better quality delivery of service. And number 2, us as independent associates. So when we share this membership, we get paid. As a matter of fact, you get paid every time you share the membership with someone. If you build a business and you sponsor a new associate, when they market a membership, they'll get paid and you'll earn an override. We'll get paid residual income on every member that stays on the books month after month, year after year. And Legal Shield will pay us over bonuses and incentives for building a team. So let me share exactly what I mean. This is the compensation plan. These are the first 3 levels, right? I call them the entry levels of Legal Shield: associate, senior associate, and the first leadership level, manager. When someone gets started with us at the associate level, if they marketed that New York membership, let's just say the membership from this point out, because the concept is exactly the same. The money might be a little different from state to state, but the concept is exactly the same. So if you marketed the membership, it's $48.95 in New York. An associate will earn $66 marketing that membership. So how do you market the membership? You don't have to go out there and sell the membership. You don't even have to tell people about the membership. As a matter of fact, if you're a brand new associate with Legal Shield, you don't need to know everything about the membership to share everything about the membership. Remember just a minute ago, I pressed play? That's right. I showed you a video, and you could take that very video and send it to our prospects. We have an 11-minute video that goes over all of the detail of our Legal Shield and ID Shield membership. So you don't have to know everything about the membership to press play. So you want to press play and then get paid. That's pretty exciting. When someone downloads and subscribes to the app and the membership, you're going to earn $66. And look at the top. It says earnings paid daily. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we get paid daily. If you are looking at this and you're not yet an associate, we get paid every day. So if you marketed a membership today, that money would be deposited into your checking account or savings account overnight and it'll be available to you tomorrow morning. That's exciting. The next level is senior associate. When you become a senior associate, you'll now earn $132 marketing the same membership. That's right, 100% increase. That's pretty exciting. If you get to senior associate within your first 20 days of joining us in Legal Shield will pay you a $300 bonus. We call it the fast start bonus because you got off to a fast start. How do you become a senior associate? Well, you write 4 memberships. 4 members who get the Legal Shield and ID Shield plan will basically give you about almost $200 in premium, and that will qualify you for senior associate. The next level is manager. As a manager, you're going to earn $154 on the membership that you write. Same membership. And once you reach senior associate or manager, you're locked in. You can't move down. There's no quotas. You can only go up. But if you hit the manager level within your first 45 days, you're going to earn a $500 bonus in addition to that $300 bonus. Now, how do you get to manager? 8 members. If you personally wrote 8 members or you sponsored 3 people, and between the 3 of you, you wrote 8 members between the 3 of you and had $400 in premium, you would be promoted to the manager level now and earning $154 in every membership you write. Let me break it down for you this way, make it a little bit more illustrative. Let's say you get started in Legal Shield. Now, you don't have to be great to get started in Legal Shield. You don't need to put in a great deal of hours. You don't need to have a great deal of money, and you don't need to have a great deal of experience to be involved in Legal Shield. But you do have to start to eventually become great in any of those areas. Now, getting started in Legal Shield is pretty simple. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to download the Legal Shield mobile app. Then you're going to become an associate. It's $99 startup fee. It's a one-time startup fee. It's tax deductible, and it's $99. I've heard people say, well, you know, why is it $99? Because it's $99. Well, I don't have $99. And are you okay with that? You see, what if it's not Legal Shield? What if you need to do something else? What if you have to do something else and it requires $99 or more? Are you comfortable with the fact that you don't have some discretionary funds to do something you want to do? And I say that comfortably because that was my situation when I got started. I had 2 jobs, 3 young sons that got used to eating on a regular basis. I was broke and didn't have the money, but I found a way to get the money because I didn't want to have that situation ever again. And that's why I got started. Once you become an associate, you want to get the Legal Shield and ID Shield membership for yourself, obviously. And now let's start building a business. You want to create a contact list. You see, the way this works is everyone on this presentation right now, you know 100 people I don't know. And each of the 100 people you know, they know 100 people you don't know. So we're all resources for contacts. This is a networking world that we're living in now. And the bottom line is that we always refer products, goods, and services to people. When's the last time you told somebody about a good restaurant, a movie, a vacation, an automobile, or anything, and they went out and did it or got it, and you didn't expect any compensation? Well, we're going to be compensated for building a business. As a matter of fact, you don't have to go out and sell, just show and tell. Show the plan and tell the story how others have used the service. Show the plan and tell the story how others have succeeded with this business. You see, you make the invitation to take a look. Press play 1. We'll do the presentation at Legal Shield, and you'll get the compensation. Is that exciting? You do the presentation, you do the invitation, we'll do the presentation, you get the compensation. You're going to create a contact list. And that doesn't mean you have to put everybody that you know on your list. You can get there eventually, but let's just start with about 21 folks. So we're going to expose 21 people to this information. I mean, if you're sending a text message and inviting them to a Zoom presentation, you can send out 21 text messages, copy and paste to 21 people in 21 minutes. You can send out 21 messages in 21 minutes. And all we're inviting people to do is take a look. We're not looking to sell anybody or get anybody into Legal Shield. Just take a look and let them make up their own mind. Once you become an associate, you're going to attend a Fast Start training class. And you want to do that within your first 20 days. You see, you want to get started off to a fast start. You have to attend the training class within 20 days. They're online on a Zoom just like this. So we have maybe 3 or 4 of them happening per week, that you can get plugged into one. So we can get you into one within 2 to 3 days. That's pretty excited of the time you get started. Now, once you get started and once you're all set, now we want to expose people to this opportunity. If you do expose 21 people to this, utilizing the systems that we have, you want to get back with the person that invited you to watch this information, we have a system in place to help you build your business. If only 1 out of 7 joins you in your new Legal Shield business, just 1 out of 7, that would be 3 new associates that got started with you. We call it me plus 3, right? Or you can say you plus 3, but from the rhyming perspective, we'll say me plus 3, right? From your perspective, it's me plus 3. But if you just sponsored 3 people to work with you in this business, that's exciting because a couple of things are going to happen. First, each of those new associates will also become members of the Legal Shield and ID Shield membership. That's 66 plus 66 plus 66 in earnings that you're going to earn. Remember, a new associate earns $66. That's $198. You spent $99 to get started. Did you get your money back? Absolutely. That's pretty phenomenal. Now you also became Fast Start qualified. That activity is more than enough to make you Fast Start qualified. And if you did that in your first 20 days, you would earn a $300 bonus. That is exciting. You would earn $300. Add that to the money from the memberships you just wrote. That's $498. Let me ask you a question. Would you spend $99 to make almost $500? Absolutely. Most people would if they knew what they had to do. And that's why in the Marathon organization, we're giving you this roadmap to show you exactly what's expected to do the things we got to do. It makes it so much easier to do the thing if I know what I'm expected to do. Now, where it really starts to take off, though, is you sponsored 3, me plus 3. Now we're going to do 3 times 3. What does that mean? That means you're going to help each one of your 3 do me plus 3. You're going to basically drive that down. You're going to help your 3 do me plus 3. In other words, you're going to help each one of the associates you sponsored qualify for Fast Start and earn a $300 bonus for themselves. But what's exciting is when you help your new associate earn that $300 bonus, Legal Shield is going to pay you a $300 matching bonus for each person that you help Fast Start qualify. So you help that one, you get $300. You help a second one, you're going to earn $300. You help a third one, they'll earn $300, and then you will earn a $300 bonus. So what we're talking about here is $1,500, almost $1,600 in earnings to you in your first 30 to 45 days. Is that exciting? And what's really exciting is that activity just promoted you to the manager level in Legal Shield. And when you become a manager in Legal Shield is going to pay you that $500 bonus if you did it in your first 45 days. Now, the reason why we say 30-day manager bonus, because in the Marathon organization, most of the folks that get on our team, they go manager within their first 30 days. That's pretty exciting. And that brings your income up over $2,000. Oh yeah, that's pretty motivating. But even more motivating is if you got to the manager level and you repeat the same steps with the folks that you sponsored to get there, you now are going to help your 3 go manager. So if you can get to manager, you can help them get to manager. Now you focus your energy on them. When you help your first new associate get to manager, they will earn a $500 manager bonus, and Legal Shield will pay you a $500 matching bonus for helping them get there. You help a second person get to manager, they earn a $500 manager bonus, and you get a $500 matching bonus. You help the third person earn a $500 manager bonus, you get a $500 matching bonus. Now your income is up over $4,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't get you fired up, your wood is all wet. And if we can help you earn an additional $4,000 on top of, in addition to, and along with your current income in your first 30, 45, or 60 days, would it be worth the $99 startup and a little bit of work and effort on a partner spare time basis? Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. So as I close out this Press Play 2 presentation, I just want to say, you saw the compensation plan, but what's exciting is as you help others on your team become a manager, you're going to ascend in our compensation plan because of the volume of your business is going to increase to senior manager, director, senior director, and executive director. Look at executive director right there. You're now earning $308, and you're going to get a minimum of a $55 override on every membership written in your organization. Just imagine you build a team of 30 associates, just like we do in the business overview. But what's exciting is I want to explain to you, you don't need to find 30 people by yourself, just a few. You show it to just a few, and then you help those few share it with just a few, utilizing the systems just like the ones we just showed you. Press play 1, press play 2, and you build an organization over a period of time. And now say you have 30 associates and they're all over the United States and Canada. There's no territory restrictions. And look, they're all smiling. And they're smiling because when they go out there and share this membership with someone, they're going to earn anywhere from $60 up to $200 or $300 on a membership. And what's exciting is they're going to get paid daily, and you're going to earn an override daily on every membership they write. What if they only are part-time and they write 1 membership a week or 5 memberships for the month? If everyone wrote 5 memberships for the month, the volume of that happening would create you being an executive director and earning a minimum of $55 in every membership. That's $8,000 a month. That's 96. What is it? How much? I wrote it down. That's over $95,000, $96,000 a year on top of your current income if you're doing this on a part-time basis. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to schedule your first Zoom presentation. We want to welcome you on board. We want to lock arms with you and launch your business right away. Let's schedule your first private Zoom presentation right now and share this with a few folks that you can invite to take a look at this incredible business model. And that's all we ask people to do, is just share information with them. With that, let's close out by just saying over the last 10 years, we've created over $650,000 annual income earners, over 400 six-figure annual income earners, over 280 millionaire club members. These are associates who've generated over $1 million in personal income, as we've paid out over $1 billion in earnings in just the last 10 years. The bottom line is this, guys: as you are just getting started in your business or about to get started in your business, or you're already here, as we're sharing this with others, to achieve success, we want to do it in just 3 simple steps. A new associate wants to attend a Fast Start training class within their first 20 days. They want to Fast Start qualify as soon as possible, right? The company gives you 20 days, but you can do it in your first 2 to 3 days. How soon do you want to get paid? And we want to help you advance to the manager level by having an organizational volume of $400 in premium and at least 3 recruits. So let's take a look at that first step. You want to get to a Fast Start training class. You want to visit LegalShieldCalendar.com. The person that invited you to the business, invited you to look at this presentation, will help you get plugged in and registered to the very next Zoom Fast Start training class in your local market or anywhere to plug in to get you understanding this business. It's a phenomenal orientation. Step 2 is we want to get you Fast Start qualified, me plus 3. That's right. We want to start building the foundation for you to go to the core rank in our business. So you want to basically, me plus 3, we want to basically utilize the systems to help you sponsor at least 3. You don't have to stop at 3. You can sponsor 5 or 10, but let's start by getting you at least 3. With that, you will earn that $300 Fast Start bonus if we get you doing that in your first 20 days. And if you help others on your team do that, you'll earn the $300 matching bonus to the recruiting associate. Pretty exciting. Then, of course, step 3 is helping you go on and become a future leader of Legal Shield. When you help your 3 develop their me plus 3, you've built the structure to build a solid foundation to your Legal Shield business. By becoming a manager in your first 45 days, you've put yourself in a way of earning that $500 bonus and a $500 matching bonus to the recruiting associate for each person that they help get to the manager level as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting. Again, the startup to becoming an associate of Legal Shield is only $99. It's not a capital investment, but we understand it can seem like a lot of capital. Again, to reiterate, it's only $99 to get started. What do you have to do to get your money back? You market 1 membership, you're going to make $66. You market 2 memberships, that's $132. Boom. If that's all you did, you got your money back plus a profit. And you helped 2 people get access to this service. If you went on to market 3 memberships, you're going to be paid $198. You recruit 1 associate. We don't get paid on associates because this is not a pyramid deal. But what's exciting is we recruit associates to help them generate some additional income by marketing the membership, and we get paid. You see, we get paid marketing the membership, but that activity alone would make you a senior associate. If you did that your first 20 days, and attended a Fast Start class, you'll earn that $300 bonus for a total of over almost $500. Man, that is flat out exciting, guys. So that right there just lays it all out for you. getting started, if you haven't already gotten started, ladies and gentlemen, or if you're getting a new associate started, you want to help them get enrolled as a member. Even if they decide not to do the business, even if you decide not to do the business, become a member. Get protected, get your will done, have access to these services, and protect yourself and your family from the scourge of identity theft. Become an associate if you're looking for an opportunity to build a second income without having a second job, and build a financial wall around your family that nothing can get through. Also, we want to get you trained. We want to get you plugged into our online Fast Start class. And our first goal in getting you started is to get you paid and promoted and earning that $300 to $500 bonus in your first 20 to 30 days. Ladies and gentlemen, as we close out tonight, I just want to end with this one phrase because I think it's so powerful. If they think it's not real, we still get paid. If they think it's too good to be true, we still get paid. If they join us, however, we'll all get paid. And if they don't join us, well, quite frankly, we still get paid. The shame of this whole thing is that so many people will spend an hour a week watching a TV show called Empire. I don't even know if it's still on TV, but most folks won't take 30 minutes to learn how to build one. You made that different. You're here. You've been here for 30 minutes or a little bit more, taking a look at this information. We want you to evaluate joining Legal Shield. We want you to be a part of the Marathon organization. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking this thing to the next level. It's going to happen with us or without us. We much rather have you with us. Let's take this to the next level. Get back to the Marathon Success Associate that shared this information with you, and let's go the distance together. God bless you all. Have a great night. Welcome to Legal Shield in advance.